What's up, guys? We're going to skip introductions today. We're going to jump right into it because we got another hot take coming in about M4. Now, we're not going to be talking about Philippines. We're not going to be talking about Indonesia or North America or any other major country involved with M4. Today, we're going to be talking about a set of teams that have been kind of sitting at the bottom of the barrel to most people. It's been a similar thread in most videos I've watched when we talk about these teams, saying that they are not going to do that great. The teams I want to talk about are the three teams coming from South America. And for those of you that don't know, if you live under a rock somewhere, those three teams are RRQ Akira, coming from MPL Brazil, and then from the Latam Super League, Latin America, which was a group league of several different countries like Mexico, Peru, Argentina, Bolivia, etc., etc. We have S11 Gaming and Malvinas Gaming. Now, Malvinas was in M3 last year. They did not do amazing, honestly. And if you want my personal opinion, out of the three teams, I think they are definitely the least skilled. Now, when it comes to RRQ Akira and when it comes to S11 Gaming, I think one of these two teams could definitely surprise us. One of these two teams could definitely possibly make it to, top 10, top 8, maybe more, maybe even take out a big team, a team that no one thought it was going to happen. Now, the reason I'm saying this is I followed the Super League a little bit, and S11 Gaming, they're a good team. We had a team called New Wave that used to be TSU and NA, played in a lot of my leagues, has played in some NA tournaments. They were from Mexico, so they were always kind of caught in the middle, and they entered into the Latam Super League. They got third place, sadly. They ended up getting beat by Malvinas Gaming, who they beat during the league, but they were able to also beat S11 during the season. But the thing is S11 Gaming trumps them in the end. S11 Gaming beats Malvinas, and they looked good doing it. Another thing is, for the first time, I feel like in several years, when I look at these teams, similar to NA, similar to North America, I don't think there's going to be any catching up to do. There's not going to be any catching up to do with the meta, right? I feel like all of these teams are pretty on the same exact page as Philippines, Indonesia, any other major country, Singapore, etc., etc. I just feel like I don't feel like North or South America are behind right now. Not to mention RRQ Akira's already going to Indonesia. I think they're already there practicing. They either got there a couple days ago or they're about to be there. I'm pretty sure I saw a photo somewhere online. So a lot of the teams from the Americas are going over there early just to kind of scrim against some of these bigger teams, things like that. Something in my gut is telling me that either S11 or RQ are going to just shake the world, possibly. I'm just waiting to see a big team get knocked out from one of them. I think for the first time, M4 is going to have a really kind of, hate to say, but maybe well-rounded tournament. Yes, there's going to be some sweeps, there's going to be some wipeouts, there's going to be some teams that go home sadly, but I think we got to keep our eyes open. Now, on to RRQ, another team sponsored by a big organization, RRQ. Hopefully they don't carry the curse of RRQ, kind of choking a lot of the time whenever it comes down to showtime. But the thing is again, when I looked at some of their drafts in the playoffs and some of the finals, they drafted just like everybody else did. They played a lot like other people did. Of course, they bring kind of their own spice. They bring kind of their own. There's a few picks here and there that are a little bit different, but mostly it is identical. And everywhere around the world is kind of identical. And I'm listening to a Mobazane stream the other day, or I've listened to some other people talk about the same exact thing. It's like anyone could win, anyone could lose right now. I feel like for the first time, the meta's kind of in a place where all the teams are ready for it. And yes, we'll probably have some changes, but we definitely don't want to count anybody out. And I gotta say, I'm kind of hoping that they do rattle things up a little bit, shake the cage a little bit. Sorry, my phone's going off. I'm hoping that they do. Golly. Always put it on silence, guys. Always put it on silence. So I'm hoping that maybe they do rattle things up, shake things up a little bit. I'm hoping a lot of teams. I mean, we have other teams like Mena who didn't really do good last year. Hopefully they do good this year. We have Falcon coming in. Maybe we're going to see another Burmese Ghouls. Who knows? But I'm getting a little off topic, right? Point is don't count South America out just yet. Let's see how they do in the event. Super excited for M4. I'm counting the days, guys, and hopefully I'll see y'all there.